TV soap news and spoilers say that Salem's romance roller coaster is taking another heartbreaking turn, and this time, it's Jada and Rafe caught in the emotional crossfire. For months, fans have watched their connection evolve from professional camaraderie to passionate affection. But now, under the weight of misunderstandings, unresolved feelings, and ghosts of the past, their love story may be on the verge of collapse. As this week's emotional episodes unfold and the return and departure of Sami throws everything into chaos, questions loom large. Is this the end for Jada and Rafe? Or is there still hope hidden beneath the heartbreak? When love isn't enough. On the surface, Jada and Rafe still share love. That much is undeniable. The longing glances, the hesitant touches, and the emotional weight in their conversations all reveal a bond that hasn't fully broken. But beneath the surface, cracks have been spreading for some time, and now they're becoming impossible to ignore. The truth is, it's not just about love anymore. It's about trust, about honesty, about the emotional baggage they've both been carrying, and how those burdens are slowly crushing what they've built. The moment of reckoning came when Sami, always a lightning rod in Rafe's life, returned, albeit briefly, to say her goodbyes. Her visit, while meant to be a moment of closure, unexpectedly peeled open wounds that Jada and Rafe hadn't fully dealt with. The Sean complication. In a tense conversation with Sami, Rafe confided something deeply personal, that Jada had worked to convince him she was no longer sleeping with Sean. It was a revelation meant to explain the current fragility of his relationship, but instead it highlighted just how fragile things truly are. When Sami reacted with confusion, not understanding why Jada was angry, Rafe explained further. He had also told Jada about his own past intimacy with someone else. Two people, two confessions, two very different reactions. While Rafe believed he was being honest and transparent, Jada felt something deeper. Betrayal, resentment, a sense that she was being judged or held to a different standard. In her mind, Rafe's emotional response to her history with Sean wasn't just about the past. It was a sign that he didn't fully trust her. And that realization cut deep. A conversation that changes everything. Next week, viewers will witness a conversation that has been building for weeks. The one where Jada and Rafe sit down face to face and try to untangle their hearts. But this isn't a gentle, romantic reconciliation. It's a painful, honest, raw discussion. The kind where silence says more than words and long-held emotions bubble up and spill over. Jada, already worn thin by the weight of trying to prove herself, will take the lead. She'll express what she's been holding inside, that while she still loves Rafe, she's no longer sure they should be together. There's too much hurt, too many lingering doubts, and worst of all, the sense that their love is now laced with bitterness instead of joy. In a moment that will no doubt leave fans with tears in their eyes, Jada will suggest the unthinkable, that it's time for them to go their separate ways. Rafe, stunned and broken, won't fight her, not because he doesn't love her, but because deep down he knows she's right. What went wrong? It wasn't one moment, it wasn't one mistake. Jada and Rafe have been drowning in unspoken tension for some time. Rafe's lingering history with Sami and other unresolved relationships. Jada's complicated past with Sean, their mutual inability to find emotional safety with one another. Their relationship became less of a sanctuary and more of a battlefield. And as much as they wanted to be each other's peace, life in Salem rarely allows such calm to last. Is this goodbye, or just a pause? Of course, this is Salem, where no goodbye is ever truly final, and no love story ever stays buried for long. Fans are already asking, could this be temporary? Could time apart allow Jada and Rafe to grow, heal, and ultimately find their way back to each other stronger than before? It's possible. After all, Salem's history is filled with couples torn apart by fate, only to be brought back together by destiny. But if they do reunite one day, it won't be as the same people they are now. They'll have to evolve, to forgive, to truly let go of the past. The aftermath. In the coming weeks, the emotional fallout of their breakup will ripple across the canvas. Jada may throw herself into her work, trying to find solace and structure. Rafe may isolate, retreating into himself as he reflects on everything he's lost. Their friends will try to support them, but no one will be able to truly understand what they're feeling inside. And fans will be left wondering what could have been, If only they had found their way back to each other before it was too late. But in Salem, it's never too late. The story isn't over. It's just entering a new chapter. So if you're feeling the ache of Jada and Rafe's split, hold on. Because in this town, love never stays buried for long. And sometimes, letting go is exactly what brings people back together in the most unexpected ways. Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.